kumain ka na? Like, have you eaten? That's, we don't say how are you, how's it going, we say have you eaten?
Right.
So
we've always eaten. We've eaten a lot today.
I heard.
I'm Paris Norris, and I'm here to give you a glimpse into my world.
Look at this!
I've raced the world's fastest powerboats, swum with sharks, and rode across the wild Pacific Ocean.
We finally made it to the island of Kauai.
I'm on a mission to hunt down the biggest thrills and meet the people that live extraordinary lives. Join me on a journey that will take you to the depths of the oceans and across challenging landscapes to places few have ever seen.
One of the truly unique things about the UAE is the fact it's over 85% expatriate, meaning it's more multicultural and diverse than anywhere else on the planet. People come here to live, set up their businesses, and with that, they bring a little piece of their culture here to the UAE. Now, I've always wanted to do a travel show, but in this episode, we're going to travel the cultures of the world by food, and we don't even need to leave the city. So let's go.
So to start us off on our journey of culture here in Dubai, I'm meeting with my friend Nikki. How are you doing, Nikki?
All good, Paris, and you?
Yeah, good. So, you know, you've lived here a long time, I've lived here a long time. What is it that's so unique about UAE and its culture?
What's unique is the fact that we have people from 195 nationalities living within, you know, this hustling, bustling city. Everyone sort of brings in a piece of home with them. So what we're going to essentially be doing today is that we're going to be discovering that culture or experiencing that culture through food.
What are some of the biggest influences here?
Wow. So we have people from the Indian subcontinent. You have Pakistan, India. Then you have Southeast Asia, which is Philippines, China, Korea. And obviously you have people from the West, from Europe, all different things around there. You have Iranian food, you know. So we're essentially going to go and experience all of that today.
Amazing. You know, I was actually in India one time, and they said to me, the best Indian restaurant, you got to go to Dubai for it.
It's true. You know, till today, I still believe that some of my best food experiences, having traveled the world and seen pretty much everything, has been Dubai.
Right. Well, I'm looking forward to this. So we're going to be discovering the cultures of the UAE through its food. Where are we starting off?
We're going to first go visit my place, which is the neighborhood food hall. So let's go.
Awesome. Yeah? Looking forward to it.
Yalla.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, I left you there. Left you hanging.
So, welcome Paris to my place. This is the neighborhood food hall. What I essentially tried to create with this was bring in Dubai's best street food concept all under one roof.
Amazing. Yeah. So you've got 11 different food regions all in one place.
That's correct.
Selling street food. So how is street food different?
So street food's all about the experience. It's all about keeping it very basic and focusing on the flavors and the experience of that, you know. While, you know, you go to a fine dining restaurant, it's great over there, but over there there's a lot of focus put on, you know, the presentation, on, you know, the setup, the service. Over here, the only thing that people have to focus on is the food.
Right, and you've got many different nationalities. So do people from those countries come to have their home food, or do you find it's more people coming to experience someone else's region of food?
So it's actually a combination of both. While having a place that attracts that, you know, people from that same region is great. When they come here, for example, it's the only Singaporean hawker restaurant in Dubai. When we have people coming over here, they come specifically for this. But at the same time, they will order lamb chops from Meeting Room. The kids will order a pizza. When they're leaving, they'll have a donut from Crumb & Co. You know, they'll try a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of Peruvian. So it's a great experience for people who want to have an experience with food. Kind of been inspired by, the hawker stands of Singapore. Yeah, so we have communal tables, people are sitting down next to each other. They speak about things, they ask each other questions. Oh, what have you ordered? They'll have discussions. So it's about friends and neighbors, kind of becoming friends.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, I think we're going to head out now and start our travel of Dubai around food. So
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's get going.
Likewise.
First stop, where have you brought us?
First stop. So, first stop had to be an Emirati place, right? But it's not your traditional Emirati restaurant. This is something which is a little bit different. It's modern Emirati street food.
Right.
And I mean, it's quintessentially Emirati because...
So it's the old beep the horn in the car, they bring you the food.
Absolutely, it's exactly that.
Paratha and cheese and Oman chips,
Yes,
that kind of thing.
But just better food, great quality.
Yeah.
You got your parathas, you got your falafels, you got your samosas, you got great karak.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here.
Right.
It's a modern evolution of what Emirati street food should be. Okay, so we'll start off ordering the paratha with cheese and Oman chips.
Yeah.
And we'll order a portion of samosas and some karaks to go around.
All right. Paratha, which comes from like the Indian subcontinent. You've got Oman chips from Oman. Cheese from somewhere. It's kind of like an American style cheese. So it's like an Emirati modern fusion of what they eat.
Absolutely. See, it's about, appealing to the masses in itself. So the people that have been here forever, you have the Indians, the Pakistanis, the Arabs, everyone, this food relates to them.
Yeah.
This is specifically created for Dubai.
Yeah.
And it's just quintessential Dubai street food.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Go ahead and start.
Right. Let's try this out.
Yalla. Look at that cheese, dude. Oh, see? Look at that.
Hey,
going on,
Marwan.
Marwan?
How you doing?
Welcome back.
What up, brother?
This guy is our new paratha king.
I know. He's an ambassador.
Our number one customer.
Yeah, no, I love it. So what was your inspiration behind Karak?
So initially it was supposed to be just like a spot where you just park your car in the front and just pick up some karak and some food.
Yeah. But this is not traditional Arabic food in any
No,
sense, is it?
no,
Very different.
no.
You wouldn't find this on any menu in Arabic restaurant.
I mean, Emirati food generally is inspired by, all over the world. So we have like the paratha was taken from India, for example. The karak also, you'd say, you'd argue that it was taken from India, but just made in a different way.
Yeah. So this is very, very much the food of the youth of Emirati.
Yeah, I would say like, Nick gave me like a great one. It's the quintessential Emirati street food, but it's not necessarily traditional, but it's the stuff that we grew up eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, you gotta...
Here's the samosas.
the samosa,
yeah.
Oh, nice. Right, here we go.
And you gotta get a bite of that.
Yeah,
that-
the crunchy
the
cheese.
crunchy
burnt
cheese, yeah.
This is part of it, right?
Oh well, if we're gonna go into carbs, we might as well try this as well.
No holding back.
Can't resist a good samosa, man. Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta hit the gym, the three of us. After this,
I can't get too carried away because we have to visit a lot of other
Yes.
nationalities today.
Yes.
I've got to leave some room for it somewhere. But this is good. Thank you very much.
cool man, I'll leave you guys to it.
Thanks, Marwan.
Enjoy.
Good seeing you again.
Yeah, and make sure you come see us at Neighborhood Food Hall as well. Yeah, we just
Yeah.
opened over there.
This is where we were this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. See you
Thanks,
guys.
man.
Well, Nikki, congratulations. You've taken me to a part of Dubai that I've never been to before. We're at Al Mamza. This is the first time I've been here in 14 years of living here. So, Khoory Special Kebab. What's
Yes,
this all about?
so Khoory is one of my favorite restaurants. Khoory does the best of Shirazi food.
So we're talking Iranian food?
Iranian, like local Iranian, the best of Iran.
Yeah.
Shiraz, primarily. In my opinion, they have the best kubide and the best Bahraini kebab.
I don't know what those are, but I'm
Yeah.
ready to try. Let's give it a go.
Yalla.
All right.
Okay, so that's Farhad. Farhad manages
Nice to meet
Khoory
you.
over here.
Yeah.
He's going to explain to us exactly what the sangak oven is.
हम लोग पुराना सिस्टम में चलता है इधर.
Okay, so
Okay.
over here, whatever they do is very nostalgic. It's
Yes.
very old school. Okay, so there was a person in Iran who was very sick, and somebody recommended him to cook the bread on the stones.
Right.
And ever since he did that, he recovered.
So that's what we've got here. We've
Yes,
got,
that's
we've got,
Yes, very
Yes.
old, very old.
so this is an ancient
Before
story.
Pharaoh.
Yes.
Right, so I see here, they bring out the bread and there's actually stones still stuck in the bread.
Yes, you can see them right here. Wherever the stones are hot, it cooks on the inside part. So the bread is properly charred and it's properly cooked and it's crispy and soft. It's incredible.
Wow.
So हम लोग आज क्या खाने वाला है? So I asked him basically what are we going to eat today.
Dizzy देगा.
So we're going to eat dizzy. Dizzy is like a stew with meat and potatoes and tomatoes, and it's cooked in a pot.
Wow. So this is what they're famous
This
for.
Iranian food you find here. Nobody Dubai here.
Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it out.
Chalo bro. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to it.
You're
All right. Okay, Nikki, I thought we were coming to somewhere with some tables and chairs, maybe. We're really going authentic now.
Of course, if you want the experience, you got to do it to the fullest, you know.
Right,
Yes.
so I guess this is how the traditional Iranian food is done, and I think some of the best Iranian food most people have tried here in the UAE because not necessarily everybody travels to
Exactly.
Iran.
I think, you know, the fact that there are more than 500,000 Iranians living in the UAE.
Yeah.
You know, this is sort of like the safe haven for people in the region
Right.
to run away to or to live in, you know.
So that's why we got so many great Iranian restaurants around. the place.
Absolutely. You got the best Iranian restaurants in Dubai.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, we have the sangak. So usually on every Iranian table that you have, they always introduce the sangak with the greens. So you take a little bit of this, and this is sort of like your appetizer before you start your meal. So you take this, take a little bit of the feta cheese, spread it over, and it's all about herbs, right? So take a bunch of herbs. This is basil, rocket, and you kind of just roll it together, and you eat it.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
Monkey see, monkey do. Mm-hmm. It's my effort. Those are very powerful flavors.
It does, yeah. But it's all about like building up your appetite for the rest of it.
You eat dizzy, okay? Before fat.
See, this is the fat of the meat.
Okay.
So they take the fat.
Yes.
Look at that. How incredible is that?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I give you Iranian
And then
food good original.
yeah, they mash it up.
Yes.
Wow. So it's like a stew.
Yes.
There's a stew, but you sort of squish the fat into it. This is animal fat. So
That's
this is
right.
lamb fat?
Lamb fat, yeah.
Okay.
Now he's going to mash all of that,
Oh.
yeah? They mash up all the meat and the veggies and the potatoes and all together. Look at that.
Wow.
And then, so you're going to eat this, okay, some more, yeah. Take the bread, okay. Then
always.
you'll take some of this. Please, help yourself.
Yes, eat.
And
Kaya.
have a bite.
You check this one?
So I gotta try this as well.
It's hot. It's
It's
tasty.
hot, yeah.
You know what? I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this ever before.
We can't experience Iranian culture unless we have their tea. You know, their tea is incredibly rich, it's strong, and it's just amazing. And you get this little sugar thing called the nabat that you kind of mix in there.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
So this is a saffron.
A saffron
Sugar.
sugar. Correct, yeah. So you gotta just take it and you mix it up.
Right. Let's get out of here because we've got more restaurants.
Let's
go
head to the next place, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, guys.
So Nikki, I said I wanted Indian food, and you brought me here in a train.
Absolutely.
What's all this about?
You got to represent. So one of the whole things that we're trying to feature over here is about culture and, you know, the dominant cultures in UAE.
Yeah.
You know, majority of the population in the UAE, a significant part of that is Indians. And within that, a significant majority is people from Kerala.
Over 1 million. I heard.
Over 1 million people are from Kerala. So I mean, you know, they dominate all the industries over here. Some of the most successful people in the UAE.
Right, so you got a huge amount of Keralans here in the UAE. So with it, they've brought their culture, they've brought their food. So what are we trying?
So I have a friend of mine, Dino, who we're going to be introducing soon. And Dino is going to tell us why he's called us here.
Food.
What's
Here is
up?
the Kerala food.
Okay.
Lovely.
These are called tattakadas. Okay, where they give you
Tattakadas.
tattakadas. So they give you
Tattakada.
foods.
Lovely.
So you have the foods packed with you.
Lovely.
Usually, when the people travel in train, this is what they usually eat. This is the fish curry.
Whoa, look at that.
Wow. So these are banana leaves
These are
with the food.
Banana leaves, yeah.
So is it, how is it cooked? Steamed?
Some of them are cooked steamed, some are just cooked normally with the food. So you have two types of rice, and this one is the fat rice and then the white rice.
Do we have knives and forks?
No, you need to jump in with your hands.
Eat with hands?
Yes.
I'm not good at this.
Because the taste is with your hands, not with the spoons.
Right.
So I'll just let you know how you are going to eat this food. Okay.
Okay.
You take a piece of the fish.
A piece
Okay.
of the fish.
You take a piece of this. Take a piece
What was
of
that, the
your
omelette? Okay.
This is the cabbage.
Cabbage.
Okay. Take a slight pickle.
Fried
Okay.
pickle.
Mix them all together.
With the rice?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You. There you go.
Oh wow, that fish curry is potent, man.
The
So,
pickle.
where do they normally serve this? This is like very available all
This
over
is
Kerala?
very available, yeah. Tattakadas are all over Kerala.
Okay.
So they do have this food. Usually while you're traveling for a travel journey, it's very good to pack and take. I think back in my old days, my mother used to pack these kind of food and we used to travel by train to go to Kerala.
Oh really?
It's quite nostalgic here in this area. And this is a good food joint also here.
It's like a lunchbox.
Yeah, one-time meal.
One time meal, yeah.
Wow.
Very
Okay.
good. That's good?
That's good.
It's that feeling that makes you wanna. It's that feeling that makes you wanna.
Okay, so to start us off into our dive into Korean food, we've come to Sonamu, and to introduce it to me, I have a very special YouTuber, Heebab. How are you?
Thank you.
All the way
Nice
from
to meet
Korea.
you.
All the way
Yes,
from Korea.
yes.
Now, tell us a little bit about what you do, because you're not just a YouTuber, you're a specialist in a certain type of food content.
저는 먹방을 하는 유튜버 히밥입니다. 반갑습니다. Nice to meet you. Woo!
Tell me a little bit about, how you got into doing what you do.
어렸을 때부터 먹는 걸 너무 좋아했어가지고 이제 성인이 됐을 때 한 번쯤 꼭 해보고 싶어서 시작을 했어요.
Okay, so I have a big question. How does somebody so small
Yes.
eat so much?
Just DNA.
DNA?
Yes.
It's genetics. Your father...
My father and grandmother all
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So we're going to try some Korean food now?
yes.
Okay. So
Go.
I'm excited to try some Korean food. I've had a little bit before, but I have never been introduced to Korean food
Oh, really?
by a food expert. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
So this one I know. This is kimchi.
Yes.
And this one?
뽀빠이 밀.
Spinach.
스피치. 예.
뽀빠이 meals.
뽀빠이 밀.
So do you start always with lots of small starters?
Yes. 한국에서는 음식점 가면 이렇게 반찬이 많이 나옵니다.
Hello, Paris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, chef. And your name is?
James.
James.
Yes. Now today, just I will introduce some traditional Korean dishes
Yeah.
together with all the side dishes.
Okay.
Okay, now main dish is coming. This is like bulgogi, and this is like a sundae, Korean sausage,
This is a sausage.
Yes.
Made from what type of meat?
pork,
Okay.
and pork blood.
I see. So we have a similar thing, a bit like black pudding, we call it.
Yes,
But
like
you
in
keep
German
it-
also they have. And
Yes.
Okay, today this is the all main dish which I provide, so you enjoy it together with her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Right.
알겠습니다. First, it's called bibimbap. Bibim means mix.
Yeah.
Bap means rice.
So mixed rice.
Yes.
We call it bibimbap.
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 Yes, it's sauce.
That looks spicy.
Little.
We put the whole thing in.
Yes. Put.
Wow. An egg on top, which is not fully cooked, and then you mix it in.
Yes.
Bibimbap. Okay. This looks delicious. It smells good.
Oh, smells good.
And it looks quite healthy. It's all vegetables
It's for king.
for a king.
Yeah.
Well, that's for me then.
Eating before we
we-
say 잘 먹겠습니다.
Chai
먹겠습니다.
bokismia.
Yes.
Chai bokismida.
Yeah.
Let's
Good.
go. All right.
Let's go.
It's good.
Good.
I can see when you talk about food that you really love food. I want to try this one.
This one? Its name is sundae.
Sunday.
Yes.
Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Sundae.
I'm gonna have my Sunday.
Yes.
The Sunday is good.
You like this bulgogi? Inside is noodle and this is beef with soy sauce and little sweet.
Very delicious.
Delicious is in Korean. 맛있어.
Bashisto.
맛있어.
Bashisto. Very bashisto.
Oh, very 맛있어.
Very bashisto today. This
Yeah.
is delicious. I haven't had a lot of Korean food in the past, but I think I'm going to be coming back definitely here to Sonamu for more Korean
really?
food. Yeah, thank you for showing me your cuisine. And I hope one day we'll have an eating competition together.
Oh, really?
One day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we couldn't do this episode without discovering Filipino food. So we've come to Kooya to meet with JP.
How's it going?
Good to meet you.
Good seeing you.
Likewise, brother.
Welcome to Kooya.
Now,
Thank
this
you.
looks amazing what you brought here. We've got some fantastic colors and everything. But what is it about the Filipino culture and Filipino food that is unique to other places?
Well, first of all, I think our way of saying hello is, have you eaten? In Filipino, it's kumain ka na. Like, have you eaten? We don't say how are you, how's it going? We say, have you eaten?
Right.
We're very welcoming people.
Yeah.
Hence the wide doors. It's like our home is your home, and
Right.
our love language is through food.
And
Yeah.
so, what's like a typical Filipino dish? What's the, what do you expect when you eat Filipino?
Well, I guess traditionally it would be your pancit, your noodles,
Yeah.
your lumpia, your spring rolls. Here at Kooya, we kind of like to, shake it a bit.
Right. So is this a bit of like a contemporary version of Filipino food?
It's still traditional, but
Right.
just a bit forward. Our taste profile, they're all still very familiar to every Filipino.
Right.
But then I guess in terms of presentation, techniques, we add a little bit just to push it a bit.
So
But
do you find that part of your goal with this restaurant is to educate people and bring Filipino food to a sort of wider audience,
Yeah.
the non-Filipinos?
yeah,
Right.
I guess there's no Filipino meal without a pancit or without a noodle dish because that signifies long life.
Yeah.
This is our grilled chicken inasal. So basically, it's chicken marinated in coconut vinegar, lemongrass, calamansi. Called this tostadong bulalo. So basically, it's a sautéed beef with tendon, smoked tendon, and tamarind gravy. This is one of my favorite dishes here.
Wow.
This maybe you have to try. You can't skip this one.
Okay.
We call it a chicken sisig, smoked, grilled, fried on a sizzling plate, egg, and then you mix it.
Amazing.
Here at Kooya, we kind of want to prove to our kabayans, our fellow Filipinos, and to non-Filipinos that, our food is flexible.
Yeah.
There's variety, and I guess, it's very festive, and we like to eat it family style. So dig in, enjoy.
So that has been a lot of food today, and JP, thank you so much for showing us about your culture and sharing with us your food and your amazing restaurant. I really appreciate it.
You're
Thank you
most
very much.
welcome.
And Nikki, my man, you have shown me the cultures of the UAE that I hadn't even seen. 14 years living here, and you've shown me something new every time we've gone to somewhere.
Thank you. It has been a fun day.
It's been incredible. Thank you so much, and that's over and out from us, and I'll see you next time.
So there you have it. If you go looking, you'll end up finding some incredible hidden gems of culture around the city. Some incredible flavors of food in parts of the city that I've never even been to before. But I tell you what, I certainly won't be eating that much food again for a very long time. But until then, I'll see you soon.